What happened? Hey, hello everyone.
Hi everyone, good evening and a very warm welcome to the class.
And yes, this topic which we are about to cover today, I feel, ma'am, what do you think? This is something which I feel I have struggled a lot in my student life. I mean, how to study for long hours, because I was very bad at this.
Absolutely, I think we all have struggled with this and we feel that they're also struggling with this topic. That's why we've come up with this session because I remember topic अगर boring होता था या difficult होता था, we used to feel sleepy while studying that topic.
True. And yes, we are live on both the channels, so welcome achievers and welcome dear champions. This is something which is great, or it's necessary for both of you, and that's why we are live on both the channels, right? So what do you say, ma'am? I think let's just forget all the tiredness, whatever back luggage we have from the past sessions. Let's forget about this and let's understand how to study for long sessions. What do you say?
Absolutely. So we've come up with tried and tested and most importantly sustainable ways for all of you so that you can follow these and थोड़ा सा तो difference आ जाएगा आपके study pattern में for sure.
Correct. All right.
All right, so let's get started. Quickly, just let us know, give us a green signal that you can hear us properly, see us properly, and then we'll start with today's session, which is actually super duper interesting and very important.
Yeah, I would say do two things. Give us a green signal, are we clearly audible and visible? Second, tell us in the chat how many of you face this problem, how many of you can study for long hours, and what according to you is long hour duration, right? Just let us know so that we can be prepared, so we can make it more personalized.
I've already raised my hand. I'm one of them. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of me in the chat box right now because this is something that at some point or the other we all have faced.
Yes.
Vrinda is saying we all get tired, we all get distracted. Yes, at times, sir, it's so hard to concentrate. But then there are ways which we realize later, and that's why we are coming up with our learnings so that you can learn early.
Yes, and I think technically we are all sound and clearly visible to everyone. If one or two people you are saying that it's not clear, I would say it's a net issue. Go ahead, change the video settings on the settings button.
Alright, so before
Yes.
we get started with the session, we have this mini learning program that is absolutely free for all of you. All you have to do is use this code YTFree. This is like a magic code for all of you. Use this code and you can unlock the premium features that we have for all of you. But this is for a limited time period only. So quickly grab this opportunity right after this class. And sir, so many of them have already tried this. They were writing in the chat box ki bahut amazing chance hai ye to learn in the most innovative manner. So we are really glad that you're liking the gift. And yes, for the ones who've not tried, use
Go
this
ahead
code
and try it.
free
Yes.
and unlock.
There is a reason that we are telling this again and again, because if at least few people are there in that session who are new, कोई भी है जो अब तक बच गया है, because I'm telling you, there will be a time when whoever you ask near you, they would say, हाँ, I have tried this, and you might be the one, अरे यार, I haven't even tried this. ठीक है, so don't let that stage come to you. Go ahead, at least try it out. उसके बाद ही तो we can judge अच्छा है बुरा है, that comes later. But first you need to try. So go ahead, try it. अब free है यार, इसके बाद क्या ही बचेगा, है ना? Everyone, link is there in the description. Click on it. Use this code. It becomes free. ठीक है? Go ahead, try करो, मस्त एकदम.
Absolutely. And we've got another news for all of you. Saurabh sir, over to you.
Now this is pretty interesting. Now this is, I would say, it is really interesting for all the seniors who are there in this chat, because I can see few are there, and if few are there means they can get this word out to others also, right? I hope you are still a part of the channel. So this is, we are celebrating all our achievements, whatever we did in the past year, and go ahead, this form its link might not be there in the description right now, but you know what, we'll give it to you either on Telegram, we'll give it to you on the comment section. But this is a form, you can go ahead, put your name, put your phone number and roll number, and you know what, randomly any top 50 people will get, and we will pick any 50 people, by the way, it's a random selection, no? Okay, and you will get gifts from us, goodies and gifts. That's something we have not decided yet, but it's a surprise for all of you, right? I would say it's a good opportunity, right? What do you say, ma'am?
I think it's catchy. Random 50 people. I think that's the amazing part. It can be anyone.
Lucky draw kind of thing.
Lucky draw, yeah, absolutely. So you can tell your friends, neighbors, siblings, tell everybody who was there in grade 10 in the session, in the year, academic year 2021-2022. So X grade 10 students that we have with us. Quickly let them know, just fill this form, and yes, let us be a part of your celebration.
New 90s will give you a form again next year. But this was, so the reason I will tell you why this form is important. Last year was the first time we came on this platform, and in a very short duration, the family grew a lot bigger than, you know, at least I never expected it, because a few names in the starting, and then slowly we started knowing them personally. It was like, I know all those people, right? What problems they are facing. And I think we all remember, na, before exams, all those people were saying, I'm just so scared, I don't know what to do, numericals mein heart tight hai, chemistry mein yaad nahi ho raha hai, ye ho raha hai, wo ho raha hai. But then after the exams, they were all like, "Arey sir, badhiya ho gaya, maza aa gaya." You know? So that's why.
Easy peasy tha question paper.
Easy peasy tha. So that's why, go ahead, spread the word, okay? You were a part of this family, go ahead, we would like to know what happened.
Students are asking.
Huh?
Current grade 10 students are asking, sir, हमारे लिए भी करोगे ना ये? Definitely करेंगे.
Cool.
Answer is a big yes.
अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है. So yes, chalo, let's move forward now.
All right. So the first important thing, see, we understand that when we study for long hours, a lot of things are there to distract us. So we've come up with some pointers for all of you. One by one, we'll go through them. Try to implement them. थोड़ा अपने routine में लाने की कोशिश करो, and do let us know if this is helping you out or not. So we'll start with the first one. That is, analyze yourself and your routine. So first of all of you are really different, right? Your strengths, your weaknesses, it's different. So it's going to be different for all of you. The path would be different for all of you, but what's same is कि कुछ तो difficult लगता होगा. So pick up the difficult topic when you're at your best, energy-wise. You know, sir, हम usually क्या करते हैं? We tend to pick up the easiest topic first, and that gives us a very false sense of progress कि बहुत बढ़िया चल रहा है. And जब तक difficult topic पढ़ना होता है, our energy is completely drained. Do the opposite.
Yes.
Isn't
but
it?
Difficult topic के अंदर भी there is one important point which we'll cover in this session itself. You know, because there is one more thing which might happen if you tackle difficult topic, but that point is there in this session, right? I know what you are about to say. Sir, difficult पढ़ते हैं, पहले बोर हो जाते हैं, छोड़ देते हैं. This can also happen. So there is a very important point regarding that in this very own session. Na? So it's okay. We have catered all your possible problems. So yes, analyze yourself. हम क्या हैं? हम कैसे हैं? हमको क्या सही है? Right? That is important. And then what is the routine? So what routine? Ma'am, you were a morning person or a night person? What do you say?
Always a morning person, sir.
I was a
feel,
night
you know,
person.
morning में सबसे ज़्यादा night person. चलो. So for both of us, like we are here, one morning person, one night person. This set of, you know, tips that we have for you worked for both of us. So in a way, irrespective of whether you are a morning or a night person, these are going to be really beneficial.
Yes.
And I think, sir, सही time पे अगर सही topic उठाए ना, तो challenging topic also becomes less challenging. So that timing is really important when we are super fresh to actually, you know, understand the topic.
True. I mean, because just one more thing. So everyone, whenever we say analyze yourself, I think sometimes this word becomes a little vague. So apart from the routine, what is also important, which is there on the screen right now, no? Okay, you should understand in which subjects you are strong, what is your weakness, and there is no better person than me myself who can tell me I'm good in this, I'm bad in this, I need to work on this particular thing. That is important.
Absolutely right. Anayita is saying early bird भी हूँ, night owl भी हूँ. Wonderful, very flexible.
वाह,
Depend करता है कौन सा topic पढ़ना है.
nice. All right.
Great. All right. So let's move on. After once you've analyzed, the next really important thing that you have to do is find a suitable and an organized place to study. So why is it so important?
I think I have shot a few videos on this. So there was one video in one of my sessions which I shot. And while shooting it, no, I realized, I have done this before. Sometimes what happens, and especially in winters, okay, you feel like the moment you sit to study on a chair and table, you feel like, अरे ठंडा लग रहा है, and कौन जाए मोजे वोजे पहने, gloves पहने, ऐसे ये पहने वो पहने, better है let's go on the bed, है ना, let's go into रजाई, मस्त एकदम टोपा ओपा लगा के पढ़ने बैठ गए. But you know what? After 10 minutes or mostly 5 minutes, you are just drifted into the sleep. So that's why it's very important what place you choose to study, because then only, if you really want to study for long hours, I would say this is my biggest requirement. Better than the last one also. I should be very comfortable at that place.
But you know, getting too comfortable would be like a recipe for drowsiness.
Yes.
So मतलब अपने pajama सब कुछ, you know, that gives you a feeling of कि अब तो सो सकते हैं. So I think avoid studying in night suits, because they kind of tell your brain कि अब तो सोने का time है. So avoid lying down. Avoid, of course, you know, studying in night suits. And of course, I think बीच में keep standing. थोड़ा walk करते रहो पढ़ते time. Don't get very
Yes.
comfortable in your.
It's a very good point. Yes,
workplace.
true. I mean, sitting for long hours, that's true. And then you can walk. It's a very good point, I would say, guys. ठीक है, too comfortable भी हुआ.
Okay.
And next, अच्छा, ma'am, do you think what is the biggest distraction we have? And I think it's there on screen right now.
Well, I think this is a very tempting distraction.
Yeah.
बहुत ही tempting. मतलब even at this point of time, I'm sure we all also face this.
You start to study, and it's a very, very casual thing. The moment that notification ting just comes, no, your brain starts going like, "Arey, let me just have one look. क्या पता ज़रूरी हो," and it's gone. So if you are thinking to sit for long hours, means distraction should be minimal. And with distractions, yes, today we have distractions like mobile phones, right? Social media while studying. And yesterday we did one session on this, and one answer was my panchayati friends. So that is also kind of a distraction.
But yes, I think keep your phone out of sight, out of mind, at least till the time you're studying. Maybe whatever time frame that you're studying, because I think social media तो सबसे बड़ा distraction है for all of us.
Yes.
And this ting sound, by the way, makes us really happy, but fruitful नहीं है.
True. So I would say, I think it's best to just, if you want to use the net, at least if you're watching a video or session, go ahead, just turn off notifications of those particular apps. बस कम से कम ये तो कर ही सकते हैं. Alright, chalo. So we know what distractions. What is the second thing which prevents you from sitting to long hours? ठीक है. Alright. Let's see.
So you need to eliminate, you know, all digital distractions. Mobile is one of them, but all digital distractions. ये भी नहीं कि sir laptop या computer पे, you know, they have to study and then they randomly open any tab. There also you need to be very, very focused.
Yes. And I think there is a very nice question. So I know people, we are not taking questions right now, but I just can't miss this question. It is for both of us. So Harsimran is asking, why do we teachers tell something which is so relatable? What do you think now? Why do we say these things?
Because I think we've been there, and for most of the things we are still there. तो हम रोज इन चीजों के साथ struggle कर रहे हैं, and we are learning. We are still learning, and we really want to pass on our learning so that you also quickly learn all these things.
And you know, I keep telling these guys that sometimes teachers, they show themselves as too idealistic. Like I am the perfect
you're
example.
perfect.
We are not. ऐसा होता है भाई. Sometimes we feel lazy. Sometimes we are also like doing something and suddenly something comes and oh, get distracted. It happens to everyone. It's just you have to fight it. That's it. Oh,
Absolutely, absolutely.
wow, what is this? Plan your
Alright.
end goals, huh? What does this mean?
Sir, first of all, I think सबसे पहले तो बहुत जरूरी है to set a practical goal. I think most of the times we just lose interest. We stop studying because पता ही नहीं achieve क्या करना है. What is the final thing that we are looking for? So बस बीच में ही we go haywire. So you need to plan your end goal. That is really, really important. I think we kind of miss these things.
Yes, and I think yesterday also this happened. So a lot of people said that the biggest challenge they face is the moment they just sit down to make the plan, they realize there is so much they have to do, and that's when they get demotivated. So it's a very valid point that you said. I mean, make goals, but realistic goals. ये नहीं कि कल बैठेंगे और पूरा syllabus ही खत्म कर देंगे एक बार में. तो बस ये problem होता है.
Aim बहुत अच्छा है, बस realistic नहीं है.
So what is end goals? End goals, Manasvi, what we are saying is कि whenever you sit, at least today, if I'm thinking I'll sit for 2 hours, you should have a proper goal in your mind. It's not like बैठते हैं 2 घंटा देखेंगे कितना पढ़ा जाता है. Now this is something which is vague. So end goal का मतलब है what is it that you want to achieve? That is your target you want to do in those 2 hours. That's why. That is what we are saying. है ना? End goal बहुत realistic होना चाहिए, बहुत clear होना चाहिए. ठीक है?
Also, I think, sir, जब हमें पता होता है ना, like after 1 hour we can take a break. After 1 hour, when we are completing a certain topic, we can take break. Then our mind is also really, I would say, positive in the context कि अब 1 घंटे में हम free हो जाएंगे. We'll talk to our friends or we'll refresh ourselves. So for that 1 hour, it keeps us on the task. Otherwise, we don't know when the next break would be. Even school में, I'm sure, when you know कि 4th period के बाद break होगा, that's what keeps you going.
Yes. एंड प्लान फॉलो नहीं होता कोई बात नहीं, फिर करेंगे प्लान, फिर फॉलो नहीं होएगा फिर करेंगे प्लान. ठीक है? इट्स अ साइकिल, यू जस्ट कीप डूइंग इट. नाइस, दिस वन इज गुड.
Next very important point. Make studying fun. I think Saurabh sir, by the way, is a very good singer. I'm sure, sir, आप तो songs बना देते होगे concepts के.
नहीं, एक बार मैं in my college I just wrote one song in the exam. So I'm not proud of it. I got very bad marks
In the exam.
So yeah, I got. But yes, I think one of the problem which all of us have is we feel studying is quite boring, and that's why we just feel like how to sit for long hours. How can we study for long hours? It's a boring चीज है. It's a load I'm taking on my head. So ma'am, what do you think? How can we make it interesting?
I think if we turn it into a game, or you start using flashcards, or have just change the text into something amazing like a mind map or flowcharts, then it becomes easier for us to understand the subject.
Nice.
So even in our sessions when we have some game, they all enjoy so much because it's the same boring topic but being taught in a very interesting manner. You can do the same at your place also.
नहीं सॉन्ग वॉन्ग आज नहीं. आप इन आस्क मी एनीथिंग सेशन पक्का आज नहीं. अरे आज थोड़ा जरूरी बात कर रहे हैं. So and yes, and by the way, we have done sessions on all of them, right?
Flowcharts, mind maps, tables.
Lot of sessions to Kriti ma'am has done.
Everything.
And Aishwarya ma'am, Ankita ma'am, I have also done. Mind maps I have done, yes. So right,
actually reading and rereading doesn't keep us awake. कुछ ना कुछ interesting चाहिए होता है to keep us going.
True.
So have that variety. Basically, वो variety होनी चाहिए because same चीज बार-बार करके we understand you will get bored. So for some topics you can have a mind map. For some topics you can have tables, flashcards, different ways करो. Interesting way में understand the same concept.
Yes, correct. Or if you have problem in how to make flashcards, how to make tables, how to make mind maps, go ahead. On the channel itself you have all the videos, है ना? So you can just watch them, understand them if someone has missed them till now. So ठीक है, सब कुछ है. All the resources are with you.
एंड अगर कोई टॉपिक बहुत ही टफ लगे देन जैसे सौरभ सर करते हैं, मेक अ सॉन्ग आउट ऑफ इट, बिल्कुल आसान हो जाएगा.
Yeah. Now I am feeling pressurized, or so much pressure for Ask Me Anything session. People are asking when is Ask Me Anything. I'm like, अरे यार.
सबसे पहला डाउट आपको पता है क्या आना है आस्क मी एनीथिंग में अब.
Yeah, I know. अच्छा ठीक है. So people who are asking for a summary. So let me tell you. Till now what we have done. First we said analyze yourself, right? That was the first thing we started with. Then we said make it. Second was what, ma'am?
The effective plan that they have to make that needs to work.
Set realistic goals. Third, we said make learning fun, right? So all these are points we have discussed till now, right? So it's just so that you don't miss it. Okay? All these are towards how to sit for long hours. Now, this one is again very interesting, which I think ma'am has already given you a hint about. Right, ma'am?
Yeah, so I am a big advocate of power nap, by the way. I think it's like a secret productivity tool. जो आई थिंक बहुत अमेजिंग है वैसे इफ एक्चुअली इट्स बीइंग applied in the right way.
Yes, but one question I have, how can I make my nap a power nap and not drift into a long sleep? Any suggestions for this?
See, first of all, I think if you really go for a power nap when you're really tired, so it need not be a very fixed time on a daily basis. It can vary. कभी आपको maybe 1 o'clock you feel like that you're very tired, maybe 4 o'clock you can feel you're very tired. क्योंकि when you're very tired ना, even a 20-minute power nap will do wonders. You will be awake, completely refreshed. If you will go more than 20-30 minutes, it will disturb the रात वाला sleep. So yes, that also we don't want कि पता चले सब सो रहे हैं कि मैम एंड सर ने कहा था take a good power nap and they're sleeping for long hours. No, we are not saying that. It needs to be for a precise amount of time when you're actually very tired.
I can see those comments also. Power nap converts into 4 hours of sleep. So I think
so it's going to disturb your night sleep.
I mean, that's a very valid point that you only, power naps you don't plan actually. You only go for power naps when you are very tired. I think this is really helpful. It's a very nice suggestion. नहीं तो क्या होता है वी स्टार्ट प्लानिंग अर पावर नैप के दोपहर को 2 बजे I'll take a power, वो फिर यू आर प्लानिंग योर स्लीप. सो ठीक है, ओनली व्हेन यू आर टायर्ड एंड द फर्स्ट थिंग आई फील इज you will set up an alarm, I think, or because your eye at least opens once after 15-20 minutes naturally, but it is the decision you take after that. Do you want to go to sleep again or do you want to wake up? Because if you wake up it's a power nap, if you go to sleep it's a long sleep.
And the next day you'll be very stressed. So Kriti is saying 4 to 10 p.m. I hope she's not mentioning about the power nap.
Yes. The power nap you all understood ना. It's a very delicate thing I would say. Power nap बहुत delicate है भाई. ध्यान से इस्तेमाल करना है इसका.
हाँ, मतलब ये important weapon है जो आपको help भी कर सकता है, destroy भी कर सकता है. तो सोते नहीं रहना है. Use it for a limited amount of time so that you're refreshed. I think mostly क्या होता है sir, when we have any meal ना, right after that we're kind of a bit drowsy. Then also you can take a power nap. Or when you're very tired, अब दिमाग नहीं चल रहा, बहुत पढ़ लिया, थक गए, then also you can take a power nap. So keep it flexible. There is no fixed routine for a power nap, but yes, go for a power nap. That is very very important because right after it, I think it works better than caffeine. हम पीते रहते हैं कॉफी जागने के लिए, but power nap is definitely better than that.
I feel it's very good. I mean, sometimes I take it after lunch in office. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, it's just on YouTube now. Otherwise, I'm not telling anyone.
Oops. Nice. So power naps and breaks, very important. Please make sure that you have these treats for you, right? I'll take a break after this. Then only I'll get up. So please have that. Nice. And next one though, it's like very important.
Very important. So stay hydrated. Why should they stay hydrated?
I mean, if you don't drink water, your body needs water to just stay awake, to replenish everything, to remove all the toxins. So agar body is dehydrated, you will still feel tired, you won't be able to focus. So water is the necessity of your body, right? So whenever you study, just keep a water bottle with you. नहीं तो क्या होता है कि sometimes if you don't have water bottle with you, you tend to get up, you go to kitchen, nice, Ma'am has it, I just forgot to bring it. But yes, you just get up,
I think
go
it's
to
very
kitchen.
easy to implement. It's the easy step out of all the steps that we've discussed.
Yes, अब किचन में जाते पानी लेने के लिए, रास्ते में कोई मिल गया, you start talking and then you are distracted. So just keep the water bottle.
And sir, kitchen में fridge भी है.
Oh
So,
yes.
another kind of distraction. For some reason, I don't know, we just keep opening the fridge and just checking. What? I will keep doing that.
Yes. गोपी फोन मम्मी को दे देना आप जब पढ़ने बैठो. So you are asking के what to do about the phone? You give your phone to your parents. I am going to study. Give me when I come back. बस. Right? हाँ.
Janvi's written a very important point कि if you'll not drink water, headache होगा, which is absolutely true. Yes. Actually. There's a proper science behind this, so you have to stay hydrated. Dehydration से it just drains your energy, mental exhaustion हो जाती है. So yes, keep sipping water. Small snips. And in fact, sir, when I'm tense, then also I sip water. I think wonderful outcomes are there. बहुत छोटी सी चीज है, बहुत छोटी सी habit है, but आपका stress suddenly reduce हो जाता है. Even during the exams, when I used to sit for exams, जैसे कोई question नहीं आता, एक सिप पानी का लो, suddenly दिमाग, it starts working. You start recollecting all the answers.
And you know what? Technically, in the morning also, water is for first time in the morning, water is a very good eye opener than coffee or caffeine also. क्योंकि उसमें तो मेहनत लगता है. The moment you get up, you are just very sleepy. You start drinking water. Then slowly your eye will open up. So it's a you can try that. It helps. Okay. पानी तो पी लिया अब.
Let's see अब next क्या करना है. Okay, so the next very important point is eat to maintain energy levels. I think this sir, I think is a very, very important point. You people don't have to skip meals. You people don't have to overeat. You need to have small portions after every 2 to 3 hours. Sir, कैसे करना चाहिए ना ये?
Eat to maintain. See, there's one very important thing I would say, and especially in every family this happens. And see, I am from UP, and हमारे यहाँ क्या है ना कि ऐसे पकौड़ी त्योहार होता है तो ना ऐसे पूरी चल रही है, कभी भटूरे चल रहे हैं, कभी कुछ चल रहा है. So eating is fine. But whenever you want to eat something so that you can sit for long hours, you shouldn't eat such oily food. ऐसे ये नहीं कि एकदम चाट पकौड़ी खा छोले भटूरे खा के बैठे हैं पढ़ाई करने, हो गया फिर तो. You will feel very sleepy. Because all your blood goes to your stomach to start digesting the bhaturas, and your brain is like, अरे भाई, where is the blood? So
am I a joke to you?
Am I a joke to you? So eat, but in limit, and eat light food. So that you don't have to focus so much on your stomach. Your brain gets enough blood.
बिल्कुल सही सर. नहीं तो ये मतलब ओवर ईटिंग या स्पेशली ऑयली ईटिंग के बाद पढ़ाई नहीं होगी, बेड पे पड़ जाएंगे, एंड देन पावर नैप भी गई, सब गया.
Yes.
All the suggestions we are giving you will go for a toss.
So a light breakfast, dry fruits, they are very good, I would say. Snacks, salad, yes.
Yeah. Small portions, healthy portions. You know what balanced diet, right? So yes, this is the time to apply, because see, irrespective of कौन सी class में, it is irrespective of that, irrespective of the subject you're studying.
Yes, it is irrespective of the subject you are studying.
Something you have to maintain.
Correct. So guys, clear? Nice.
All right, let's see what's the next very important point. Study in a group. Sir, क्या advantages हैं इसके?
Study in a group. Nice. This is really important because I would say, and this is something which we all tell to each other, you only learn a subject when you are good enough to teach it. Now, whom will you teach? So when you are in a group, it becomes really important that you are sitting and everybody is learning. In this there are two advantages also, disadvantages also.
Having a common goal.
हाँ. So advantages तो ये है कि you can study, you can teach things to each other. If someone is not able to understand something and you have, so you can just teach them and you will also gain better. इसमें लालच नहीं करना है. Don't be greedy over here. If I teach someone else, so they will also get it. कल उनके marks ज़्यादा आ गए तो don't go in that direction. I'm telling you, that is wrong. Yeah. So है ना, just enjoy.
And you will solidify your own understanding by teaching properly.
लेकिन where can it go wrong, ma'am? What do you think? इसमें गलती कहाँ हो सकती है?
I think sir, ये जो socializing है ना, if it's just having a lot of fun without having a proper goal, time oriented goal, तो time waste भी हो सकता है इसमें.
Yes.
So there's a line that you have to draw here. Otherwise it might end up in wasting your time. So you have to be smart enough. Hard work कर रहे हो but smartness के साथ करना है.
So that's just be very careful when you are studying in a group. No, you should know when to spend time on talking, but your focus should be studying. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that all of you are just keep on discussing and stuff, and by the end it was like, अरे I spent 2 hours, I could only study this much. बाकी तो बातें में निकल गया. So this should not happen, right?
Because बातों में सर टाइम पता भी नहीं चलता. So by the end of 2 hours they'll realize कि पढ़ाई तो कुछ कर ही नहीं. So that also should not happen. Take out the good out of studying in a group. Okay. And I think not every doubt they feel comfortable to ask from a teacher. So what you can do is you can always ask your friends. So make this a very productive session which you have with your friends.
Yes. And you know what? I think there is one more way you can study in a group. So when we used to do it, we used to first sit at least in the same room, but not like sitting with each other. So you study something, you finish one topic, and whenever you are done, then you both meet and discuss. अच्छा अब मेरे को पता क्या पढ़ा? हाँ. So in this way you are also getting revised and you are also teaching. So it's a good way to save time also and do a group study also.
They are asking online करके group study कर सकते हैं? Yes, definitely you can.
हाँ.
You don't have to be physically present to have a group study. You can definitely connect online as well.
अरे 2 साल में इतना काम किया हमने online meetings में. We used to sit together in meetings and do and make sessions for you. So yeah, it can happen. That is also kind of a group study only.
Yes, but then of course you should know when to stop talking. That is very important. Otherwise this point it will just go in vain. So you have to be really, really careful with this one, okay?
Yes.
So yes, you can ask each other questions. You can have quiz. You can in a way challenge in a very good spirit, of course, and of course lead a discussion. So your leadership qualities will also improve this way.
Yeah, quiz each other is very good. And by the way, in the BYJU'S app, there is a feature called as Quizzo. So people who think sitting together and studying is not that a great idea, you can go ahead and use the Quizzo feature also. In that, you can just call out your friend and play questions with each other, and you can see who gets what and who wins. So you can try that. That's also good. I'm from UP, Bijnor.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, nice. What is this?
I like Quizzo. Palak is saying. Great. Okay, so the next very important point is pass the threshold of a subject. This is a very, very important point because I think we tend to feel that the topic is boring. We tend to feel if it's very difficult, we kind of don't start with the topic only or the subject for that matter. कोई ना कोई एक subject सर हमेशा होता है जिससे डर लगता है.
That's true.
So आपको कौन से subject से डर लगता था?
In school, it was, I think, chemistry.
Okay, chemistry. तो sir, I think इसको overcome करने के लिए.
And I think weird thing is, my favorite subject was biology.
And you were a physics teacher.
And I'm a physics teacher. Yes.
But we all remember कि सबसे पहले आप chemistry के questions solve करते हो.
That came for, and I think it matters also when you have like teacher dependency. So 11th, 12th, and when I was giving the JEE exam or the AIEEE exam, back then I had a very good chemistry teacher, and then I was like, chemistry to scoring subject hai. You have to just first do chemistry in these many minutes, and then move on to physics. Last में math को touch करना है. So yeah, that was my way.
So I think पता है सर जब हम किसी सब्जेक्ट से डरते हैं, when we find it difficult, when we scared of any subject या boring लगता है ना, what we do is our inclination is not there to study that subject, and that is what exactly we should not be doing. बिल्कुल उल्टा होना चाहिए. We need to do instead a deep research, topic पढ़ना चाहिए. And our entire aim should be to do a little more than yesterday, and keep doing it till we actually develop interest in the subject.
Yes.
Bio is difficult, Revant is saying.
So
Attend all the sessions by Ankita ma'am, Ishwarya ma'am. You'll start, you will develop the interest to bio.
Yeah. So when you do the research, so that point is also there. Okay, when you do a lot of research on the subject which is boring for you, the subject becomes, I would say, you start understanding. And there was a hill kind of thing in the starting. So it represents there is always a threshold. I'll tell you what threshold is. Okay, whenever we are learning something new, which we are never interested in, there are those initial bits of boringness which you need to just pass on. उसके बाद क्या होता है? You start understanding things. चीजें समझ में आने लगती हैं, and then it feels like in a flow. कि अब तो समझ में आने लग गया. Now I am like, I can do it. So that threshold is something which we need to just conquer first.
Absolutely. वो जो starting pullbacks है ना, बस उसको overcome कर दो. Then you will develop interest, and in fact we have so many interesting videos. जितने भी boring topics है, here at BYJU'S we have all the interesting videos for the same. So yes, go check them out as well. कभी भी कोई topic difficult लगता है, just come to our channel, watch those videos. You'll start developing interest slowly.
Correct. And that's how you conquer a boring subject.
So yes, you need to do a deep research, as Sir just told you, and that's how you will be, finding that subject really, really interesting. And you will reach there at the top of the hill, for sure.
Yes.
Alright, with this, we've shared so many tips with you. So you can let us know in the comment section which advice did you find the most important, that is working for you or that you think will work for you. So comment section में अपनी favorite advice जरूर आप mention करो, so that we also get to know कि कौन से वाली advice आपको सबसे ज़्यादा help करने वाली है.
Yeah, nice. That's a very good homework kind of thing. So in the comment section, just let us know which advice was personalized to you personally. Okay. Because everybody faces different problems maybe, but all these were intended to just make you believe that sitting for long hours is not impossible. Maybe you were struggling with a few things, but you know what, there is a hack to everything. ठीक है, हो सकता है, बस कुछ चीजें करनी है, कुछ चीजें नहीं करनी है, इतना ही है, right?
I think it's what you have to do and what you don't have to do. इस चीज की wisdom होगी, then you will be on the right track.
Correct. So, people, let us know in the comment section. Nice. And whoever is new and who missed this in the starting of the session, please go ahead and take this free MLP batch of 3 sessions, because everybody has taken it already. You might be the only one who has not taken it, right? So just take it, try it out, and let us know how was it. Okay? It's free, by the way, and it's a free for very limited period of time. So that's why we are pushing so much.
And yes, Telegram, I hope all of you are there. For the ones who've just joined us, quickly join our Telegram channel as well, because all the updates are going there. I think we've already sorted everything for them on Telegram. सब कुछ एक sorted way में आ रहा है. So yes, go ahead, connect with us on Telegram as well.
Yes, and people who are asking,
saying, do you read our comments?
Yes, we do. Yesterday's session, I think, Janvi, if you were there in yesterday's session, the comments are biggest motivation, which makes us to come every day to take these sessions. That is one of the biggest motivation I have, at least.
Absolutely. +1.
Yes. All right. Summarize all of it. So everything, 3 points we already summarized. First one, set proper targets, right? Second one is, I would say, take a break. Then, let's add on, ma'am, very quickly.
Suitable place to study.
Suitable place to study.
Suitable place to study.
Yes.
So yes, it needs to be well lit, अच्छे से होना चाहिए. End goal is super important. You need to plan your end goal.
Correct. And keep yourself hydrated.
You need to make your studying fun.
Yes. You need to make your studying fun.
Innovative
take proper
way
breaks.
Interesting way में पढ़ो.
That
Nap, really important.
point. Nap, yes.
We'll steal a nap here and there.
And apart from that,
And then of course study. Group study needs to be done carefully.
group study carefully, पानी पियो, अच्छे से खाना खाओ, light खाना खाओ. Bas. And yes, the boring subjects. All the boring subjects, there is a threshold. So please, in the starting, do not give up very easily. है ना? Do research, study them. After a point of time, all of them will just keep on coming to you automatically. बस इतना ही है ना?
Absolutely.
Ashutosh, I'll tell you
I think,
in
sir,
session.
the points are so basic, but you actually,
Yes.
when they'll apply this, na, they'll see बहुत बड़े changes.
Yeah. These are small steps for bigger goals. Start taking small steps. Come on. All right, everyone. I would say thank you for joining, and we really hope that we covered your problem, right?
Absolutely. So yes, quickly like this video also, share it with your friends so that you can help them as well. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we'll be back with amazing sessions. We'll be back with sessions which are helpful at this point of time for all of you. So jaldi se subscribe karo, hit the bell icon as well. And yes, we'll see you super soon again.
Yes, and please share it also. All right. So till then, guys, take care, keep studying, and achieve great heights, whatever you want, right? There is no stopping you now. So take care. We'll meet each other again in the next session. And till then, yes,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.